Hello, my name is Jessica Boltz. I'm currently a student at Colorado State University specializing in early childhood education. I'll be discussing a lesson plan that I created called A Day in Rome. This lesson plan addresses 3rd grade Social Studies Standard 1. This standard requires that students develop an understanding of how people view, construct, and interpret history. This lesson plan also addresses the National Educational Technology Standards for creativity and innovation. I will start the lesson by reading a book about ancient Rome. I prefer the Eyewitness book series about the Romans. Main information is provided in the middle of the page, and the other interesting facts are often on the outside border. Pointing out and discussing facts and pictures that the children become interested in will be important for later in the lesson. Allow for questions and further discussion. The children will begin to create and write a postcard as an ancient Roman to an ancient Roman relative in another city. The children will use practice writing sheets for the first draft of their postcard. The children must write the postcard in ancient Roman shoes to another ancient Roman related to their character. 1 artifact and 2 cities must be included, 1 for their city and 1 for their relative city. 2 aspects of daily life and 1 favorite fact that they learned from the book must also be included. More facts, cities, artifacts, etc. may be included if the child so desires. Once the child is finished with their first draft, they will then have the teacher look it over for errors and make sure it flows like a letter. Once it is proofread, the child will go over to the computer and pick out a postcard template. The child will pick the template that they want, size it to a full-size paper, and print it out. The child will copy the first draft onto the postcard. Then they can decorate the postcard in a way that reflects an aspect of ancient Roman life. Once most or all of the class is finished writing and decorating, have some students share their postcards with the class. Discuss the facts, artifacts, and cities used and their significance to retouch on these topics. Regarding assessment, the children will be graded on their final product. The checklist shown above will assess the child's abilities to follow directions and fulfill requirements. To recap, all of the following must be included in the postcard. At least the use of 2 ancient Roman cities, at least 1 artifact from the book that caught their interest, at least 2 aspects of daily life that were described in the book, include their favorite fact about ancient Rome. The child should apply all of these easily to their character, and write from an ancient Roman's point of view. They will also use first person, and there is no length or word limit. The child will be able to print off the postcard that they want to with little assistance, and the child will actively participate in classroom discussions and share their favorite ancient Roman fact and how it applied to their story. The lesson objectives that were involved in this activity are as follows. The children are able to compare factual historical sources with works of fiction about the same topic. They were also able to use a variety of historical sources including artifacts, pictures, and documents to help define factual historical evidence.